Hi guys, so I know it's a wonderful look. So most of you probably know there is a new Frappuccino that's out temporarily. It is the Crystal Ball Frappuccino, and I saw a bunch of I heard about it, and then I saw a bunch of pictures, and for the record, it's really good. I ended up getting it on Thursday. It's kind of got it's a typical Frappuccino, but it's like a peachy kind of flavor to it. But yeah, no, it's really good. So I was really impressed. But I saw a bunch of pictures, and the one I got just had green sprinkles, but there's ones with like a bunch of like multicolored sprinkles. It's amazing. I was floored. I was like, yes, I need to do it. I need to do a tutorial on this. You know what, guys? I did the Unicorn Frappuccino last year, and I got a lot of compliments on that, and I got I'm gonna say really good views on my video as well. But I got a lot of compliments on it, so really wanted to, if the Starbucks are gonna do this every year, I'm gonna do this every year. And inspiration is inspiration. But this is the look. It is mostly I'm gonna call it a sprinkle look. So, but yeah, so keep watching, and still working on doing my brows, so I will eventually get better at them, and I will do a video on that. Until then, no, you don't need to see me do my brows. It's a mess. Okay, so the general concept of the drink is kind of like a greenish blue. So let's see. I also want a nude. Okay. I'm gonna do a kind of a nude base because I don't really want this to be a heavy color. So I'm just using just a plain nude, I'm gonna say nude white. It's called Popcorn Stand. It's from Tarte. I've used this before in my videos. So this is literally just like the softest color ever. Just because I want a good, I want a base, but I'm not sure what kind of, so I may have to blend this a little bit more than I'm anticipating. So I'm going to mix a couple of colors, so we're going to see how this works. They're all kind of in the greeny blue kind of color family. So I have this from Lancome, which I got like years ago. I'm going to use like this color. I have Aqua from MakeUpForEver, and I also have Shimmermoss from MakeUpForEver, and this is not coming in my Z palette, but it's like this. They're all very soft. So what am I going to do first? Okay, I'm going to do a blue from Lancome first. It's a weird colored drink. I'm going to put this all over the lid. I don't know if I've ever actually used this color in a video, because I was considering doing Disney Princesses one, but I don't know. I just kind of didn't. I didn't go with that. I don't know why. It would have been really neat. Maybe I still will. I'll leave that out. And now I'm going to go into Shimmermoss. I'm going to just get the hair of my eyelash. I'm just going to kind of, I'm dotting it instead of like doing this, just because it is actually, for this look, I think it's going to be a lot better. Because I just want to pack the color on. Because I don't really want it, I don't know, I don't really feel like it being swiped around would be beneficial. Because the drink, I don't know, the drink is not actually like it's a Frappuccino, so the color's kind of near the bottom, but at the same time, it's not really. Now I'm going to go into Aqua, so we're just going to add a little blue on this one, and apparently I have fallout from something. So we'll fix that up in a second. So apparently I have some fallout, which is fine. I always anticipate fallout from shadows, especially with anything shimmery. And I think that was like the Shimmermoss. So you know what? I'm going to actually do that again. I'm going to go Lancome, Shimmermoss, and then Aqua. Just because I feel... I don't know, I want to kind of layer it. I want to layer it with the color. I think this one needs more. Anyways. Okay, back into Shimmermoss. I'm gonna keep this time I'm gonna keep the Shimmermoss on the outer corner. Yeah, the fallout's from Shimmermoss. I've had this for a while, so it may be just a thing that happened to my brush, or my shadow, and I think I'm going to keep Aqua this time more in the inner corner. So again, the padding just makes it a lot easier when you're going to when you're layering, and you don't really want it. It doesn't really need to be perfect kind of deal, because it is kind of, I don't know, Frappuccino is kind of a weird color. Like most of the colors down near the bottom of the drink. So I kind of want to keep that essence of it, I guess. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. So I'm going to go back into the nude with a fluffy brush. Just going to kind of lighten this part. Kind of feel like there's a bit of a harsh line here. Now I'm going to go into a brow bone highlight, which, you know, I'm using Strange from the Naked 3 palette, just because it's more of a matte color. And again, I'm just patting this because I don't really need it as a highlight per se. Just kind of, I do need it, but I do need it. And I'm going to take a Stila smudger stick. This one's in... Is it just called Turquoise? Okay, it's just called Turquoise. That's going under the eye. Now, for the fun part. So what we're gonna do is we're dotting. So I'm using a couple of different liners, just because there's a couple of different ways that different Starbucks are doing it. So I'm gonna use a couple different colors and kind of blend them all together. I'm gonna use NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Halo, so basically yellow. Vivid Aqua from L'Oreal from the Infallible paints. Aqua liner from MakeUpForEver in a lovely purple. I'm going to use a MAC lip pencil in, I think, yeah, magenta. And then I've got and then I'm going to continue to use my NYX Stila smudger brush, or smudger stick, so we're going to, there's no plan for this. Is this going to work? No, it's going to be a jerk. So I'm literally just dotting everywhere. Random spots. No, this look I'm not going to be doing a top liner just because I don't. You know what, if I had a pink one or a darker, if I had a darker blue one, it'd be different, or a green liquid liner, so that. I wanted to have a green and a pink liquid liner for this, but very hard to find. Don't worry if you go over like some of the other dots, because, you know, if you do sprinkles, there's gonna be sprinkles on sprinkles. I personally think this is the best part about this look is my sprinkles. You guys see this? So I'll give you guys a better look once I'm done. There we go. Do you know how hard it is to find a dark green and a pink eyeliner? It looked a lot better with that, but happens. And I just really wanted to get you guys, do this video for you guys, so. You know, in the end, this is still gonna look good. I would have liked to do more. So if you're using a pencil, like a lip liner pencil, I personally like to warm it up. Especially this one, because it's been sitting. It's been sitting for a while, so I do have. Despite what people think, you know, even though it's a pencil, it does get. They do dry out. So I do have to be a little bit more harsh with this. I'm not going to do too many of the pink ones. Just because it is kind of, like I said, I have to be a little hard with it, so. Now, essentially you could do whatever you want because it's sprinkles, but I personally just wanted to do this. I just used this color. The one I personally got the other day had just green sprinkles. It's like a neon green sprinkle. So I'm going to use Dollface for a blush. And because it's a very like full look, I just want to use a light blush. I'm not contouring again, just because this is a lot easier. I just don't want to take too much from the eye. So this could also be a look that you would definitely want to look at doing dramatic lashes. All my fake faux lashes are just not dramatic enough, so I'm just gonna pile on the mascara here. And as I've done before, I'm doing my lower lash in this case, just because it is a I like to do my lower lashes when I do a bottom liner, mostly, just because it does give it that extra pop. So Now you guys are probably wondering a little bit like, is she gonna do a lip? I was debating on not doing one, but I think I might want to do something. I think I'm gonna do Style Curve. Hiccups. So I didn't want to do too strong a bold of a color, but I still wanted to do something that was good and kind of a colorful thing. But this is the look. It's your crystal ball Frappuccino inspired look. It's not exact because, like I said, you know, a lot of Starbucks are doing them differently. So, but this is mine. This is my interpretation, inspiration. See you guys in the next video.